Did you know that Bakersfield High School has an art gallery on its campus? Thank you for watching KHSD Weekly Wrap-Up. I'm ERIN BRISCOE-CLARKE. Student art is now on display in this unique gallery. Let's go take a look.
This is art for a realism project. It's a bowl of Fruit Loops, and I've worked for like 3 weeks on it, and the devil is in the details, I think.
Senior Penelope Hernandez says art has always been part of her life.
I've been into art since, since I was like a baby, you know. I was always like finger painting, scrubbing colored pencils into the wall.
The ceramics student now gets to show off her talents and hard work in a gallery constructed in a space next to the library.
I feel that art three-dimensionally is more personal to me because you are interacting with the medium in a way that you couldn't on paper.
Ceramic pieces fill the shelves. Art and photography pieces are perfectly placed on the walls in this personal student art gallery. For senior RIANNA CLAYTON, art is a great form of self-expression.
It's very therapeutic for me, and I like the entire thought process that I'm going through in order to figure out like what I want to draw and what I want to come out of the piece that I'm creating.
This one was titled My World, and what they did is a self-portrait reflecting in a Christmas bulb.
Art teacher VICKI says the inception of the gallery has been the work of teachers who wanted a space for students to display their talents for their classmates and families without having to travel far.
I wanted the artists to feel like they had a space. And my beginning kids that come in, I tell them, be proud. It's kind of great motivation. Be proud, because I'm probably going to put it up. So if you're going to sign your name to it, be proud of what you do, because and it's a reflection of that.
Being able to share my art and being able to share everything I'm passionate about, it's really an amazing opportunity to have, and to be able to show my friends and people that I probably wouldn't feel confident showing my work anyways to is something really nice, and I really enjoy it.
Smart says the goal is to give students exposure and provide a learning space for all.
This gallery is such a unique thing, and it's because BHS has a history of really supporting the visual arts. You know, we were at one time the only school. They have 4 art teachers full-time. We created a gallery. It's not my history that created it. It's going back to older teachers that made it happen. And it's our job to just make sure that we use it well, and it's a gift.
Black History Month is a month to set aside to learn, honor, and celebrate the achievements of African American individuals throughout history. At the last board meeting, the district and trustees issued a proclamation recognizing February as Black History Month in the Kern High School District. Over the next month, we will highlight stories and reflect and honor the men and women who've made contributions to our nation.
Here at CTEC, we are so excited to be hosting the first in-person Virtual Enterprise State Championship in California in 2 years.
Virtual Enterprise students from around the state got the opportunity to put their business plans in motion last Thursday and Friday. What began as business ideas in August have blossomed into working virtual businesses.
So leading up to this day, it's really been super fun to kind of put all of our efforts and energy into this. So we've been practicing after school, doing Zoom meetings, just really meeting as much as we can to solidify our speeches, solidify some Q&A, and just really know this business through and through.
Well, it's just an absolutely incredible experience, not only for all of the students that participate, for their teachers, for their schools, and for all of us as part of the community to get to see how much they grow and how much work they put in.
Teams competed in a series of competitions, including elevator pitch, booth salesmanship, branding, video commercial, and business plan. These future entrepreneurs say learning what it takes to conceptualize a business to execute a plan has been a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I never would have thought that I would have all this knowledge about different business topics. I know how to make a business, I know how to incorporate a business, I know how to hire employees, I know how to make a balance sheet. These are all skills that we don't really get to learn in high school, and it's amazing that we get the opportunity to learn it in virtual enterprise.
Through this experience, I've really learned how to work with friends that share the same interests as me on a professional level. So whether that be, learning all the business jargon, all that entails with finances and really all the logistics side of business, it's just been so eye-opening. And I would have never learned it through just an econ class, because we're getting nitty-gritty into all the details of how a business survives, how it's successful and all. And I've really just developed a huge passion for it and want to pursue it in the future.
The two-day competition concluded with an award ceremony. The top 8 business plans teams will be advancing to the national competition in New York in April. The 4 KHSD firms moving on are Centennial High, Middle Ground, Bakersfield High School, Visionary, Ridgeview High School's Toys and Tales, and Nature's Canvas. This is the first time in history one school has 2 business plan teams advancing. To see a list of the winners from other categories, please visit kernhigh.org. Congratulations to all of the teams, and we will be rooting for you at Nationals. It was a battle of the bots at Bakersfield High School last weekend. Kern County High School teams put their robots and engineering skills to the test during the Kern Vex Robotics League Finals.
This is a way where they can apply the entire engineering design process. Each year they get a new challenge that they have to design a robot in order to meet that challenge. And they can design it any way they want to, all using the same types of parts. So there are certain constraints that they have to overcome, but then they work together, designing, building, programming, testing, the whole process.
The teams began competing in league matches in October and ranked high enough to go head-to-head in today's playoff rounds. The top teams will earn a ticket to the state competition in March. Congrats to Highland High School and Centennial High School teams for being crowned the competition's overall champs. For Highlands teams, members say the win has been worth the wait.
We're all seniors, so we've been at this for 4 years, and this is our first time going to state. It feels really amazing, but yet I'm still calm, so it's I don't know how I'm supposed to feel at this moment.
We've just been working at it since the summer this year, just constantly working on it, trying to improve it. It's been a very long process.
Great job to the following teams that qualified for state: Centennial, Highland, Bakersfield, Liberty, and Frontier. Congrats to Centennial High's mock trial team for being named champions at the Kern County Mock Trial Finals last weekend. Kern County Superintendent of Schools, Kern County Bar Association, Superior Courts of California, the Sheriff's Department and Reserves host the annual event. Students from 11 Kern County high school teams argued the fictitious case of People versus Kobe at the courthouse downtown. Teams reversed defense and prosecution roles each round and provided witnesses and courtroom cases. Rounding out the top 5 teams: second place, Garces; third place, Highland; fourth place, South; fifth place, Ridgeview. The winning team, Centennial, will go on to represent Kern County in the California mock trials in March.
Kindness matters!
CTEC's video production students' latest project was to spread kindness through public service announcements.
Giving a kind note to someone, slipping it in their backpack, right? And then their reaction, and how you made someone smile, you made someone's day. And giving high fives and introducing yourself to new people and making new friends. And it's all about positive actions.
The PSA project was planned to coincide with the Great Kindness Challenge. It's a global movement held each January that encourages students and the community to engage in acts of kindness.
So I thought it'd be a great opportunity to showcase their skills, their writing, their producing, shooting, and editing, while creating something that promotes kindness. In my book, that's a win-win.
Try a little kindness, try just a little kindness, yeah.
I would love to show people that kindness is still there. It's not dead, especially at these times, especially during this pandemic. We already lost our motivations. Some people even have already had really hard thoughts about it. And I just wanted to show that it's okay to feel that way, but just know that you're not alone. There's always going to be someone there for you.
Random acts of kindness can improve one's day, and they never go unnoticed.
Making these PSAs, it allows me to express what I'm thinking. It honestly feels amazing to be able to do that, to get the message out to the people that being kind matters, and that being a bully, it does affect the mind a lot, and just to be kind.
A watch party was held with CTEC's Kindness Club at the end of the week to showcase their completed PSAs. The Kindness Club then chose the top PSAs from each class. Great job to all of the students for sharing what kindness means to them and by spreading positive vibes throughout our community.
Be kind.
Be kind.
Take a look at this bird's eye view of West High students taking on the Great Kindness Challenge. Dressed in blue, students joined together in the quad area to spread love by creating this human heart. You can definitely feel the love.
Thank you for watching the KHSD Weekly Wrap-Up.
For more videos, please visit the Kern High School District Public Information YouTube page, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.